Give me like 2 more minutes. Now here's the this other border that I realized was here. As an additional scene. All right, we should be good to go. Start it. Good to go.
Love it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back again, once again. Pokemon Unite Lotus League. Tonight we got Experimental versus Abyss Order. Bands are already in progress. And you know what that means? That's a Mega Charizard wide band. You already know, it's coming hot. We got Abyss Order, our purple team, versus Experimental, our orange team. Batting some pretty popular picks, and a not so popular pick in Surfetched. That seems like a target ban if I've ever seen one. We have Cocoa Milk opening up with an Umbreon. Strong first pick. Got a good set of items. Wants to be there to tank a lot of hits to provide openings for the team. Followed by a Crustle and a Blissey. More bulky frontline support for their respective teams. Speaking of the team, we have Meglucario and a Meowth. These are the mons you provide support for. They are your damage dealers. They are your assassins, your fighters, your brawlers. It's all for them. Remember, they matter. Back over at Experimental, we got some backline cover fire. A lot of poke, a lot of damage, a lot of burst damage. And we have it in Venusaur and Talonflame. Talonflame's going to be playing a lot of off angles, getting a lot of picks, catching people slipping, and he's got to keep those attackers on their toes. Next, we got another Megamon for the Mega team. That is Abyss Order. We have Mega Mewtwo Y. Very balanced attacker. Has mobility, has range, has raw attack power, can do it all. Followed by a Ho-Oh, giving the team a second chance. But when you give that second chance matters. You don't want to set your team up for failure again with that ult. Last pick over there for experimental, we're going to have a Charge Beam Miraidon, ideally. More cover fire. This team has a lot of range on its side. Hopefully it can keep those brawlers and assassins at bay. Both teams have a similar key interaction that's going to be happening in this match. It's going to come down to how well the speedsters for each respective team can distract, at the very least, the attackers for each respective team. Can Meowth put a lot of pressure on the Venusaur and Miraidon, and can Talonflame put a lot of pressure on the Mewtwo Y? If each team's attackers are properly distracted, that's going to open up room for the front line. Matches are getting underway here. We have Mewtwo Y and Umbreon heading to the bottom lane. They're going to be competing with Miraidon and Crustle. Crustle and Umbreon's going to want a level 4 power spike, and let's see how each team's compete for it. Umbreon's taking a lot of entry damage here. He might get KO'd for his troubles. Gonna have to proc the focus bam. You don't want to proc so early. Back here at the top, we have Chansey and Blissey versus Lucario and Ho-Oh. Lucario team has a good advantage with getting secures and securing farm and pushing the opponents away. But looks like Venusaur still has his wits about him. He's going to leverage the extra range he has. But he has to be careful. Meowth is right there waiting for him. How can they get this Chansey to Blissey? Yes, that is a power spike right there. Lucario's getting ready to push the farm away. And Meowth is ready to punish the speedster for diving in. Down goes Talonflame. What a setup. Back at the bottom, we have Crustle and Miraidon. Mewtwo is a bit further back. Umbreon is level 5. They've been doing well securing this farm. Mewtwo is about to become level 5, and once it's level 5 and this gauge is full, it will Mega Evolve, and looks like they're going to make a push with that. Oh, looks like they're backing up. They're not want to use the Mega Mewtwo Y yet. Makes sense, there's no farm available at the bottom currently. We have Bulbasaur looking to become an Ivysaur. Lucario's coming back in, trying to get a secure here. Extreme, oh, sorry, no extreme speed. Close combat is activated now. Raging Drago's about to appear. Talonflame is on the scene, becoming a full-fledged Talonflame at level 7. He's looking to help out his team at bottom lane. They're having full control. Mewtwo Y is at 1. Gonna have to back off here. Umbreon's trying to hold it down, but there is just 3 of them. Scratch that. It's gonna be a 2-on-3. The speedster is here. Mewtwo Y back on the scene with more health. Getting in a side strike, taking down the Crustle. Back over at top side, we're gonna have a 2-on-2 over this Raging Drago here. Venusaur and Blazer are trying to beginning to rip this objective. The rip is a bit slow. 720 is now available, heading back down to bottom pad. Crustle's gonna wall it off, and we're gonna have Miraidon charge it away with Charge Beam. Yep, getting another secure kill on Talonflame. We have Experimental rotating their way towards the bottom here after getting this Regidrago. That's some universal experience for the team. And a quicker score buff for Ivysaur. Will he utilize it? Depends on if they win this fight up here. It is a 4-on-2 right now. Meowth has to rotate back to its general to secure its level 9. That is another power spike for Meowth. It is a very powerful ult. If it connects, there is some room for counterplay, such as Talonflame Fly. Meowth getting sealed off. He's going to have the eject button right past it. He might have another item in play. He's going to go in for Ivysaur. He has X attack on display. He's going to get a secure with the kill. And a double kill. That boosted auto from Umbreon. And a KO on the Miraidon. Full control towards Abyss Order. Talonflame's trying to move in, but Meowth is on the scene again. He has his moves back up. Talonflame can't quite get the burst. All right, Experimental's not going to take this line down. They're going to need to... Oh, it looks like they're going to go for the secure. That is a Petal Dance Venusaur. Petal Dance and Giga Drain. But they don't have the levels to quite tank all the assaults from that Meowth. Taking a bunch of extra damage. Miraidon's about to approach level 9 and is going to need it to defend this pad properly. It seems that Abyss Order is going to make the way towards the top objective and farm. This gives Experimental a reprieve. They have Lucario, level 9. Ult has not been activated yet. Well, an ult to start this secure on this objective. It is currently Regice. Lucario is now level 10, even more powerful, even more overleveled than his opposition. This is about to get hot. Here it is. Hadouken! Mega Lucario's on the team. There's that close combat. Russell is being melted. Talonflame's just diving in, but that's not going to quite work out. Meowth's picking up a double KO. There's that more close combat. It's not stopping here. Triple KO for the Meowth. Down goes Venusaur from the Umbreon. Miraidon is being hinders resistance, so he's not going to be quite going to be stopped by the Lucario. Lucario's going to have to back up here. He's one shot. And Experimental's trying to salvage what they can here. The goal's on 7. It's not quite done yet. There's that Ho revive. Fire Spin to maintain its life. Giving another chance for Mewtwo-Y. Mewtwo-Y, Mega Evolve. He's got to maintain that meter even after death. We have Umbreon on the team. Try to take as much as it can. It's giving his team a lot of chance. Its shield is now gone. It's going to be susceptible to death. Another side strike from Mewtwo-Y, taking a major damage. There's that Ho-Oh coming in on the scene, taking a lot of burst damage. Experimental's going to have to back off. This is a very long team fight here. Meowth's trying to get a pick up here, but it's also... health is also getting low. Mewtwo-Y is back, applying more external pressure. Regice is going to leash back to restore its health. Experimental's holding on pad. Russell's still not level 9. It is 3 minutes and 40 seconds in. He is under-leveled. Yeah, Meowth trying to get value somewhere else. It's got to maintain its levels. It is level 13 for a reason. Russell's moving in with an ult. Rumble Rooser. Trying to get an X-Scissor on any opposition it can. It has to play on top of someone to get the actual damage there. Rumble Rooster should fade out about now. It's only a 10-second duration. Meowth goes in with an ult, taking down Venusaur. Next should be on the top of the bank, should be Crustle. Mewtwo-Y is moving in, creating pressure for his team, so Meowth can rip Regice. There's that charge beam. A lot of damage is going in. Meowth is getting it low. They might be able to secure it. A lot of pressure is going down. There's that charge beam secure, and he just missed it. Meowth secures it. Now the attack is going back to that top pad. Miraidon is going down. Next is Venusaur. Crustle trying to do it best as can. There's that stun, and there's that Blissey combo. Blissey should be able to get that ult back in time, but not right away. It is a 240 mark. Crustle's doing the best as can, but now it goes down. It just doesn't have the levels to sustain the way it needs to. Even with its passive. The more health it has lost, the stronger its defenses are. But it's just too underleveled to fully utilize its strength. 20 seconds until Groudon appears. We have Ho-Oh providing vision. Experimental should be working its way back in. The level lead is firmly in Abyss Order's favor. Though Talonflame's 13, he could do a lot of damage themselves. Groudon has spawned, and let the games begin. This is the final objective of the game, and usually if you secure this objective, you're on your way to victory. We're also looking into catch somebody in the choke point, provided with its rock tomb. Doesn't quite know where anybody is, but there's only so many places they can hide in. Miraidon getting in some brief damage with charge beam. Looks like he wanted to set up his passive for extra bonus damage. Also goes in, but doesn't ult right away to try to sustain its life or get damage. And now, as Best Order moves in, that's another KO on Blissey as well as Talonflame, and the Venusaur goes down next. Venusaur can't sustain itself with the level it has, so that Mega Drain's just not going to do much. We have Mega Lucario just ripping Groudon to shreds along with Meowth. There's that secure. That Best Order's going in. It looks like this is their game to win. Crostal's trying to do its best it can. It's now able to ult, but it just doesn't have the damage or follow-up to do anything with it. Down goes Crustle, and Venusaur should be next. He's trying to back away here. He's getting a speed boost from Petal Dance. He's gonna have to regroup on a pad, but he can't defend the pad by himself. Groudon buff hurts. It is providing a lot of extra bonus damage. It's that close combat. It cleaves that health in half. Umbreon scoring that 100 points. Down goes Lucario. Well, it's a moot point at this point. There's only 20 seconds left. Venusaur is doing a wonderful job defending its pad. There's a second chance for Lucario here. And it's not going to matter too much. Venusaur has the red buff. All right. Game 1 goes to Abyss Order. All right, final score 575 to 77. Yep, these numbers reflect that. We have our Resident Meowth, Yarrow from Abyss Order. It's not the MVP somehow. That goes to Cocoa Milk, the Umbreon. 210 points, 8 KOs, and 14 assists. Only tied with the Tank Phillip, the ho-oh of the team. Yep, noticeable damage here belongs to, I would say, both Meowth and Miraidon, about 84k plus respectively. A lot of good damage from both of them, but Meowth was able to close out way more often due to the nature of his character dynamic. Good stuff to Abyss Order. Let's see how Experimental responds. All right, looks like people are restarting their games, rightfully so. This game is known to freeze or crash or do anything but work. So in about a moment, we're going to be able to start up the next game. We're going to have the picks for you. We're going to have the map. So stay tuned.
Day 1 second picking Groudon.
Excellent. I'm going to take the moment to get a water myself. All right, is everyone back? Everyone ready? Everyone grab their gamer fuel? I know I have. It's water. Checking out the chat here. We got the one Zypher. That's my GOAT Pro League player, Vital Mike. Oh man, he's got a fan.
Second pick.
To get back more into the chat, we got 316 Trainer X, Lotus League Hype, GX2 Hype. Hey, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Welcome to the fold. We're gonna have a exciting gameplay here. This is already game 2. Abyss Order has claimed victory in game 1. This is a 3 out of 5. Bans are in progress. Come on, you know the drill. And Mewtwo, sorry, Charizard Y. Wait, there's no bans. You know what that means. Trouble is afoot. Who's not ready? Explain yourself.
They both said ready.
They did. They absolutely did. You pulled the lever because you were told to.
I saw it.
We all saw it. Ain't no hiding it. We all saw
Maybe
it.
it was on purpose. Like the other night. I don't know.
Well, they just don't get a
That's on
ban.
them.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. Hopefully. I don't want to have to tell these children again. All right. Umbreon is banned this time around. We don't need that bulky idiot interfering with our schemes. I'm about to say something way worse, but we'll just call him a bulky idiot for now.
Damn, what were you gonna tell my Umbreon?
We'll discuss that later. Anyways, we got a double defender composition for experimenting with Trevenant, the Cursed Tree, and Vaporeon. Wait, hold on. Vaporeon doesn't give anybody shields. What is that rescue hood doing there? I personally like to call it friend hood, so I'm gonna call that from now on. What is that Vaporeon doing with friend hood? Take that off.
Experimental.
Take that off and read. Take that off and read the description.
Right now.
Pick it up right now. It's because people don't read. It's why we're in this moveset predicament. I hope you're happy with yourself.
Put anything else. No resonant guard.
Nah, I'm gonna leave him to his own device. You know who should have the friend hood? That Eldegoss. That Eldegoss can read. We need more people who can read. We need more people like you. You're doing the community's work. Doing the Lord's work. Back over at Alolan Vulpix, picking the Alolan Ninetales. Shocker. I know. About to put these dudes on ice. And we have Tank Phillip back to the tank. Tank Ho-Oh. Hey, he's got Resonant Guard. He knows what's up. And he's got his construction hat on. He's got Rocky helmet. He's ready to go to work. Yes, sir. Hard work. Hard work. And since Surfetch wasn't banned this time around, for reasons, it's going to be legal in this game set. I can't wait to see what moveset Surfetch plays. Everyone goes with the safe Leaf Blade. I'm a fan of Fury Cutter. I like to stab. And then a final stab that stuns. Call me insane if you want. I don't care. I like what I like. He has a sharp leak for a reason. He's got to use it. I want him to use it 7 times. Because that's how many times Fury Cutter hits. 7 times. Oh, I will say this. Both teams have a very balanced composition. Though experimental is very frontline heavy. But that's what the mage is for Ninetales. That is what the mage is for. Let's rock. We have Psyduck waddling its way over the bottom lane. Along with Vulpix, that is a strong bottom lane. A lot of secures are in their future, but do not fret. They are going against Raichu and Vaporeon. They're not going to make this easy. Back at the top, we have Trevenant and Eldegoss fight against the stacking Lucario here. Lucario's going to be able to get its first secure. It's going to push that Baltoy away. No one's going to quick attack right through it and get another stack. We have Sirfetch, almost level 5 here, getting extra experience from the critical hits. There's that big leak slam. Back at the bottom, Vaporeon's about to reach 4, as well as Psyduck, and there's the Ninetales level 4 power spike. Sirfetch is down here. Sirfetch is a wonderful farmer. He can secure farm. He can rip through farm very quickly. Jungler is up there in Darkrai, and the jungler's down here in Sirfetch. Let's check out what's happening down here. Oh, it's Fury Cutter. Let's go. Yo. Back at the top. Darkrai's pressing its advantage with his team. There's a Sky Attack from Ho-Oh. Stuns from the Dark Pulse Darkrai. Getting a score in. They're going to have to back up. Eldegoss is letting the Glock fly. Lucario just not securing that piece of farm for reasons. Not getting a KO on Vaporeon. That's a chopping block is Raichu. KO. You win. Thought I'm going for that passive to pass. It had a huge headache. That's why he couldn't score right away. We got Farmer Brown.
Every game with the duck is dangerous.
Yes. And that's why I got KO'd. It was a little too dangerous.
Oh, poor duck.
Poor duck. Poor rubber ducky. He's gonna have to try again later. Sirfetch dabbing away at that Regidrago. Regidrago doesn't appreciate it very much. Ending a KO there, securing it. Down goes Vaporeon once again. Tough break. Sadaka is walling out the competition here, forcing them to make a tactful retreat. Sirfetch, level 7, is not electing to go back into its jungle. It wants the smoke. We have 720 farm available. That is a huge blizzard from Ninetales. Pushing away that front line, getting some KOs. Well, this order is securely controlling bottom lane. And it will begin on the objective. We have Raichu here trying to get some farm over here, trying to get back into the game. Regieleki has been secured. It's walking its way over to bottom pad. Sirfetch is trying to reach his level 9 as a very impactful Unite. It procs often, so it's going to get a lot of chances. Going to have to make the team back off here, but it got stunned out of Fury Cutter. He's going to have to play around that more carefully. There's a huge blizzard. If only it was level 9, but there is the secure on Darkrai. Good stuff there. It's now reached level 9, and order has been restored. It is holding down the bottom pad. Back at the top, we have Trevenant and its supporter in Eldegoss ripping Regirock as fast as it can. As fast as they can. Sadok doesn't like that very much, though. Gotta try to interview, trying to surf away the competition, and Sky Attack secures it. Lucario isn't quite level 9, can't mega right through the opposition. There is the Fury Cutter. Farfetch is gonna have to ult away to live. We take those, live to fight another day. Uh-oh, Lucario's getting this farm right here. This is gonna bring it to 9. Almost. There's the blizzard. It's about to come in hot. Yep, there it is. Major damage. Best Order securing another pad. You know, upon further investigation, Experimental doesn't have an answer for this mage here. This Nine-Tails is having a field day. And now the community jungle is open. Experimental doesn't have a choice but to share. Psyduck and Co getting a score right before the 5 o'clock mark, before jump pad is activated. Coco Milk's gonna have the eject button right out of there. Doesn't want to get caught with any of that shenanigans over there. Ninetales is looking for a big blizzard once again. And it caught a Trevenant. It might have caught a body. Down goes Eldegoss, Vaporeon, and Trevenant. Double KO from Lucario. And there goes Raichu. A double KO for Darkrai. Down goes Bottom Clad. Wincon has been activated for Regieleki. Lucario can't quite get out of that one. Psyduck couldn't quite save it in time. There's a Sky Attack with the Fire Spin from Ho, with mobility and damage reduction. Their Fetch is in the line. Sir Trouble. Taking major damage here. Got Darkrai ulted. Darkrai might live to regret that. Nope. Lives to fight another day. This Order electing to back up. Can it get the kill on the Ninetales? Yes, it does. They're going to need more of that. Trevenant getting a Hornleech and it's going to be able to sustain. Well, I got KO'd by Psyduck and the Regieleki. Regieleki, I guess, as the Phantom 6-man for the team. Psyduck pushing as much as he can. It's going to have a berry to sustain itself. Experimental. What? Using up the clock for Regieleki here. Vaporeon's gonna have to flip turn away. There is the snipe. Oh my god! It almost became roadkill from that ore cannon. You know what was roadkill was that Raichu. Couldn't quite get away. Regieleki's still walking. Wait a minute. Alright, it's done.
And 1 HP. Is it gonna make it?
Nah, not quite. Not quite. Thank goodness. Back at the top here, we're gonna have Sir Fetched and company trying to make a play for Reggie Ice. Well, 30 seconds until the Regieleki spawns again. I don't know if Abyss Order wants to play for that. Oh yeah, they're fighting for this pad right here. They are fighting for this.
The back cap duck.
That's crazy. Psyduck with the flank on the serve.
I'm so proud.
Lucario gets securing the Reggie Ice. This is the team fight right here. One goes down. It is sub 215. Abyss Order is looking for a fight. If they make Experimental passive here, then they are free to rip the objective. They have the numbers advantage and the rip and secure potential. Uh-oh, Ho is going in. That is a wonderful engage. Hadouken! Major damage for both Lucario and Experimental, but Lucario getting a pickup there. There's another secure there. Uh-oh. Someone got Darkrai ulted. Someone got pulled into Tsukiyomi. All is left is Trevenant. Trevenant can't do it all. They got punched to death. Ugh. Well, Lucario's like, hey, there's a Groudon here. Oh, man. Nobody wants it? Allow me. Oh, they're gonna have to get this secure ready. Raichu's trying to come in, taking a lot of damage here. There is a secure. Oh, looks like Abyss Order's gonna take another game here. That Surfetch could make it. Yep, this point lead is about to get massive. Oh, your game 2 winners is Abyss Order. They are leading the set 2-0. Looks like this may be a 3-0 and a handshake. Hopefully Experimental can make an adjustment. There's another Tsukiyomi against Surfetched. Can't quite catch this Darkrai. It's too fast. That throw. It is its own pocket dimension. Its own domain expansion. Own core advantage. Domain expansion. Infinite void. Or for you Hashiras out there, you pulled Surfetch into the Infinity Castle.
Dang it, only 7. They're 70 points away from hitting Infinity Castle.
Yeah, they're 70 points away from hitting the point of no return. The one stacked score. They might hit it next game. Let's take a look at these stats. All right, MVP is, yep, Nololan Vulpix. 223 points scored, 7 KOs, 13 assists. The only one more impressive, in my opinion, is actually Psyduck. 6 KOs and 21 assists. 21 that is, I value assists. I value them very much. That's how you win games. That means the team was working as one. And basically 100k for the Ninetales. That's a lot of damage. He was proccing a lot of blizzards on multiple targets, so that damage added up quickly. Let's move on to game 3.
What song is currently playing? DX.
You mean the game?
They said song, trying to get the song.
My Spotify is off.
No, look at the chat.
There is no song happening. That is the tunes from the game itself.
Oh, poor Slim.
Checking out the
you
chat.
Can hear a song, but it's not the night. Are you sure you don't have a song?
I am positive. 100%. Well, what kind of song is this person hearing? I'm curious now too.
Right.
I'm telling you, Bruce, I have no Spotify songs activated. My Spotify is literally off. Trust.
Oh, they were discussing. Oh, look at Experimental.
You hearing things, big dog? Must have another tab open or I don't know. Trust me, that.
Let me reload my screen.
I didn't even connect Spotify as a source to this gameplay seed. I don't know what he's talking about. I'm serious.
Watch, he has his own Spotify in another tab, and he didn't know he was listening to.
That's what I'm telling him, Wall. He's hearing the game tunes. He's like, yo, man, this song is sick. What is it? It's Pokemon Unite OST number 86. I don't know.
The new 2026 song TikTok. It ends up being Pokemon Unite background music.
Yes. I don't tell you. Well, that's the only thing that's playing right now, so you actually like it. I don't believe you. Don't believe it. Why'd you stop that beautiful music? Well, is experimental in best order ready? Can we get this
Yeah. So
demonstration complete?
experimental was Mystic and Kyogre.
I want Kyogre. Why? But why?
I don't know.
That's better than ground.
I mean,
Sorry, it's
I
better
would've
than Rayquaza.
Ray. Ray flip.
Yeah, let them have it. Whatever makes them comfortable.
Like my temporary in-game name.
Pestering is pestering us about how ready this person is. Tell us we see you, big dog. You are ready.
Okay. I'm just gonna
That's
pull
good.
Lever.
Wait, no, Crump, no!
You said ready. They
I said,
okay, ready.
I said pestering was ready.
Why no? Okay. Well, SRI was asking earlier, so I
All
just
right.
assumed they've been ready.
I'll let it go.
Sorry,
this.
just double checking.
No.
Can I watch it in here?
Hey man, sure man.
Yeah, just you.
Keep your feet in your seat and keep
All right,
your
thanks.
posture straight and keep your hands all tucked in and enjoy the
Oh.
show.
I don't want to hear it.
Appreciate it.
I'm just
All right.
replying to people on the chat while GX just commentates. That's how we do things now.
That's how I do things here in this server. Speaking of rules and regulations, there is the Mega Charizard Y ban once again. That is the rules. I don't even know why we let this thing in the door. Can't even get in.
And the duck. Yeah.
Yeah, ban that thing, that yellow idiot.
We're like, you can't have the duck. No duck for you.
Me and my homies hate Mega Charizard Y. That's right. That is correct. We have cocoa milk picking Trevenant, perhaps. Perhaps. Taking that Trevenant play away. Trevenant was a
No
big
one wants to take
factor for
Farfetch?
Get that Farfetch, dog. I'm alone with you. I like it, but let's be real. That mon's mediocre. But it's okay. We don't need every mon to be absurd. Like Mega Charizard Y. That's why they get banned all the time. Oh, wait till Zapdos comes next week. It's gonna be banned too.
Oh, I love Zapdos. If y'all let me play Zapdos, thank you.
Hey, I love Surfetch. Don't get it twisted, Slim 96 TV. I love the little guy. He's just mediocre. I'm just calling it how it is.
Yeah, in this game, I would just be a Shadow Lugia main.
Nah. Like Shadow Lugia and Rayquaza.
Oh.
Interesting.
Slim says the bird is broken.
Well, that is one man's opinion. And it is one individual's opinion.
The bird is the word.
I'll tell you who's broken. You see that? You see that blue thing right on the screen? You see that Mega Lucario? You see the power? That is that Mega Stone? That Lucarioite? Now that's a powerful mon right there. And it's got an EX Pokemon on its team. It's got Miraidon too, and another EX Pokemon. What do you guys know about EX Pokemon? It's been so long. They're a myth at this point. See, a long time ago, there was a classification of Mon called EX. They were reserved for powerful legendaries. Miraidon and Ho were among those in that classification. Mon's too powerful for play. Mon's too powerful to have multiple on one team. But here we are. I do see that Experimental has the Slowbro picked as well as the Ceruledge. And it looks like they're going to want to have to deal with that Mega Lucario. That thing's becoming a problem. Hopefully this Mew pick can kind of counteract what the Miraidon, or more so this Alolan Vulpix has been doing. She's been acting as this team's mage and ranged DPS, getting a lot of value with her targeting and her positioning, getting a lot of damage. Let's see if they can provide more pressure towards that person. Wait, hold on. I missed some. There's a Zeraora on the
You're
screen.
missing what?
Nani? Nobody picks that
Yeah, I told
mon.
you, Thundercat.
They got Thundercats?
Dolly
Oh?
does.
Oh man, I hope it picks Discharge and I hope it kidnaps people. I love it when he kidnaps people. Can't wait. I cannot wait. I'm waiting in anticipation. They're right next to each other. They don't even realize it in the bush.
They're just facing each other. The Ho-Oh was like, just wait.
He's like, go ahead.
Just
Swing. Go ahead. Swing. First one's free. And we have this tiger in the bush coming in towards center. Peeking. Oh, he's looking for the other jungler. He's taking aggressive positioning here. No one knows quite where he is. He's in a juicy, juicy spot, waiting to make its move. Lying in wait. It's got the Predator Eye activated. Right, it's moving in. It does a Volt Switch, but now it can't really escape here. Yeah, that's what happens. Back at the bottom, we have Charge Beam Miraidon creating massive pressure here, making a team back up. That is a... Whoa, that Woodhammer was insane. He said, get over here. Well, that's going to cost you. There's the Electric Ball. It can hit multiple targets. There's the double eject button. You're not going to hold me prisoner. I'm out of here, said Miraidon. Look at that Charge Beam again. KO on the slow, bro. Ah. Woo. That boosted from Mew. That is something. So the interaction is coming to pass. We're going to have Mew to put pressure on this Miraidon. Speaking of pressure, Regidrago's about to become pressured himself. Teams are moving into the center. It's currently Miraidon. Sorry, it's currently Terrledge, Lucario. We got Ho-Oh, Zacian. Sorry, Zeraora. I'm getting my mom's picks up today. Actually, just everybody's here. This is Unite Ultimate. Everyone is here. And everyone's getting charged beamed to death. It's a lot of electricity. Miraidon put a passive at a good spot. Not only he's enhanced, but the rest of his team's damage is enhanced as well. That led to their victory right there in the center. Almost an ace there. I got a 4-piece. There's some scores in. Lucario gets the stack here. Should be done stacking pretty soon. It's going to have to power punch right out of there. That charge beam again. Cease your pushing. I said stop. All right. Game state is stabilizing. Experimentals here at the bottom. They're going to compete for Regirock. All that remains is Trevenant and a Miraidon. Can Miraidon steal it? No, it's not there quite in time. They're going to have to back up here. They're going to do a 2v5. But because there's 5 down here, that means there's no one anywhere else. Abyss orders having a 3-man campaign towards the top, towards that pad, towards that farm, and towards that objective. That means Experimental's just gonna have to be aggressive. Make that 4-man push. What are you guys waiting for? Go! Go, 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 go! We need that Slowbro up in front. Slowbro determines where the fight happens, but it's not being brave. It's gonna have to back up. It's being passive, so the team's being passive. Back at the top. We have Salage, level 9. Blissey's almost 9, or almost 8 herself to get the ult. That could be a deadly combination. Salage is chasing away this Ho-Oh. But you chase him into a Lucario. Maybe that was the plan all along. All right, there's the Phantom Force for iframe intangibility. Lucario, nuke him. Nuke him now. Do it now, Gohan. Thank you. Deal with him. Don't wait.
And he missed.
Missed. Don't wait.
Gohan, you missed the Kamehameha.
Kill him. Don't wait for it. You've sacrificed a battle buddy for your preservation. I don't want to see any of that in this set. You have a chance to deal with somebody, you tear into it.
I just saw all the Scream avatars just like jump in the air.
This Slowbro's getting his ass beat by this charge beam. Oy. Trevenant doing a lot of work here.
Yeah,
Passive is activating.
Into that charge beam.
Yeah, passive activating. Focus band is activating, but it's done. It's done now. It can't go back in and sustain. Here's another chance here from Ho. There's more charge beams from the Rhydon. Flawless victory. Hey, they didn't do math. Oh.
Math guys, don't do math.
Oh. I saw that. Well, they're so far ahead, it doesn't really matter too much. Experimental's not even on the board yet. Remember, you win the game by scoring more points. And you have to score points to even start.
The Ho even looked at him like, bro.
Yeah, we all looked at him and was like, bro. Bruh, first you let me die from the Cerilage, and then you score when we both could have scored? Come on, man.
And we didn't do math?
Come on, big dog. There's the Hadouken. It sniped it.
3.6,
He didn't miss that one. He's making up for lost time. Please forgive me. I'll make it up to you guys right now. I'm going in.
Good job,
hey,
guys.
Who's this pert pink idiot? Ulting with no one around. Get rid of him. Get rid of him right now. He's pestering me. Delete. That's back. Let's get back to this three-man push up top. We have Trent to try to get a 40 bomb in, and it does complete it. Oh man, this lead is widening. We have Lucario getting close combat. There is a charge beam. Zap! Zap! Oh no! More damage! Oh, Morino passive on the goal. They're not going to be able to heal as much. It's that goal is down to defenses and broken. Uh-oh. Humidity Jungle has been activated. Give me your stuff. Give me it right now. Give me this buff. I'll take that too. Is that a Boltoy? Is that a bargain sale? Give me that too. I want to hear. Hey, there's a Cerilage here. Get him off of me. Right on. Equalize him. Thank you. Back at the farm in the center, we're going to take these bees for a bargain sale here. Cerilage just has nothing to do but watch. Experimental. Going back. Regrouping. I know it looks bad, guys, but you guys can still win. Remember, there's one more objective after this one coming up. They have almost all their ults back. They're going to need that Slowbro ult back ASAP. He's going to have to farm. Yep, he got the message. He's heading towards top, but there's a tiger lying in wait up there. There's a tiger. It ran into the wall. Well, you're just going to have to leave, Suddy boy. Try again later. A little bit more universal experience and slow, gradual restoration of health. Might come in handy. It's like a mini Kyogre. Wait, hold on. Someone's getting blasted. Lucario is going in. Hadouken! It might go down here to Cerilage. It overextended too far. Oh, you have a chance to revive him. I think you should revive him.
Oh, he goes down.
Down goes. Oh, man. There.
Oh, it's like, nah.
Yep, there's a 2-for-1. There, Orin and Lucario is back. Down goes Slowbro, and down goes the rest of the team. There's only these two left. Hey, boys and girls, it's time to go rip. There's only 2 of them. They can't stop all of us. Yes. Rip, rip, rip and tear. Rip and tear until it is done. Lucario should have been there ripping. He's over there trying to fight them. Zero can't rip it too fast. Maridon has his ult active. It's ulting the pit, taking major damage. There's a secure there, and down goes. Uh-oh. Felicity goes down. Maridon gets a secure. It's time to go score, ladies and gentlemen. We gotta leave. I'm not trying to fight him. I'm trying to win the game. Score is 335-0. I don't think it's possible to win at this point. There's one hundo right there. 100 burger. Sailor's coming to the top. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is a wraps, folks. Now, the question is, will they keep them at 0? Please. Please, anything but that. Down goes Maridon, but it's done its job. It's out for 30 seconds. It's basically out for the game, so... This is a 4v5 here. Uh-oh, and Trevenant just stalling indefinitely because they have the bulk to do so. Someone's gonna go down here. Yep, it's gonna be those two. Here comes that tiger. I'm not done scoring yet. I'm not done with you yet. Come here. Yep, there's the pull from Discharge. It got paralyzed by Zero Aura. And there's the thunderclap on the Mew. Oh no. I don't think this has happened in this league yet. Oh no. No, not the
0
flawless
points, no?
victory. No, 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 no. No, no, I'm just saying it, saying it
That's never
so.
happened. They get.
Saying it so. No!
They did not do math at all.
Well, flawless victory. Fatality. 795 to that. Let's check out this report card.
That 0.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we call in the business an ass beating, but hey,
Oh man.
the game might have been lost, but experience is gained. Experimental's gonna have to go back to the drawing board for this one.
Thanks for letting me watch, guys.
Oy, oy, oy. All right. Well, MVP is the Trevenant. 2 KOs, 8 assists. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right. What's impressive to me is we got a 0 KO and 15 assist tank Ho-Oh. That's high. 15 assists is high. Let's check out this damage count. Oh yeah. They got some numbers here. Alolan Volt picks the Miraidon. The team's main DPS, 110k damage dealt. Also impressive, Trevenant, 111 damage taken and 96 recovered. That's impressive stuff. But hey, let's be fair. Pestering also taking a lot of hits. It was the main target for the charge beam. Poor guy. No, stopping that Miraidon. It showed. There's a gap in the composition. Well, looks like we're gonna try to get an interview here with the team's permission. It looks like they are receptive to it. Sit tight, folks. And please listen to this Pokemon Unite OST.
Freaking Slim. Yo, I want to know about that 0 game.
Yes, first things first. You guys got the first 0 game in this entire league. Week 2. 795
Really?
to zippity doo dah zilch. 0, zero, nil, none. Absolutely. My mom
Zero,
scored more
no
points and
math.
she wasn't even playing. Let's talk about it.
Well, I don't know. At first, at the beginning of the game, I really didn't think Zero R would have been the call there. But when the game started progressing through it more, it felt more that Zero R was going more smoother than the rest of the Mons, as well as our top laner too, Siri, because of a lot of his engages were really on point for majority of the fights for us. I would really say personally.
Yeah, well, it is what it is. I believe they're a relatively new team, so they'll bounce back from it. It's not all bad. They fought to the very end, so I'll give them that. I will give them that. Let's see here. I see there was a Zero Aura pick. Was that something you guys have been working on?
I have, yes. I've been practicing Zera, like, in practices and then also in solos for myself.
Oh, nice. Zero Aura is a strong pick. It's not very popular, so I would imagine not many teams are just ready like that to give a Zero Aura. Offers some nice utility to the team. Can we expect to see some discharge pull-in shenanigans in the future?
You might actually see some. You might see some more from it.
I am looking
I
forward to that. So I see here we did a, I believe the first 2 games were on Groudon, and then Experimental made a pick
last one.
towards Kyogre. How's your team feeling about the different objectives on the map between Rayquaza, Kyogre, Groudon? You guys have a preference? You guys have one you guys don't like, or what's going on with that?
The main one we really don't like is Rayquaza,
Ah,
but it's also like,
guys are people. Oh, thank God, sensible
yeah, no,
people.
we don't like the Rayquaza. Even though, yes, it could be much easier just to get rid of the shields and no one has any buffs, but it's also like, it's just hard to deal with whenever it comes to the scoring.
Yeah, that's an oppressive buff. And for those of you not in the know, Rayquaza buff has not been reworked yet, so even if you do KO someone with it, the buffs don't transfer to you. You have a big shield, you do extra damage, and you're nearly unstoppable when scoring. There's very little counterplay. Yeah, makes sense. Is there a buff you guys prefer between the three?
Mainly, the main 2 people that really do focus on it is mainly me, my co-captain Vince, and then also Vital a lot too on our team, which he's new for us right now.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Oh, all right, good stuff to you
Well, good
guys.
job, guys. Your synergy definitely improved within a week. So love
I
watching you guys play.
I got
Bro.
one. I got one more question. It's very important. Hear me out. That
Yes.
Lucario didn't do math when you guys had a score with Lucario and Ho-Oh. That Ho-Oh was pissed.
Yeah, I want to ask about that.
I felt his anger through the
Oh
screen.
no, we were mad at him too. No, he was so mad because
I felt it.
literally
He
right after
stopped
the
and
game.
stared at him. He's all man.
Literally right
The
after the
goal's at
game.
39 and I have
Yelling
40.
at him
Oh
through
man,
the
this is gonna be so sick. The Ho-Oh with
We're like,
22
bro,
points.
you literally paused. Like, you guys were both doing math, and then you did the math wrong.
Lucario scores. Oh man, I'm the best. Ho was like, dog.
No,
Please.
because Phil, he was literally staring at him. No, Phil was literally staring at him the whole time. Like, Phil was so mad at him because he was also deafened in the VC. So Phil literally right after the game, he messaged him on DMs. It was like, what the hell?
Lucario's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Did I do something
Math
wrong?
We were all
serious
talking
here.
about the math. We were all talking about the math. We really were.
See?
That was funny.
We were all talking about the math inside the VC.
Oh, that was great. Either way, good stuff to you guys. Congratulations once again. Looking forward to casting with you guys in the near future. So good stuff. As always, this match will be posted in the VOD in this Discord. It will be available on Twitch after this, and then shortly thereafter, posted on the YouTube channel. Mine. At GX2_Unite. There is a Lotus League playlist. But while you're there, feel free to check out any other stuff that might catch your eye. I recommend the montage playlist. All right. Well, that wraps it up here. I'm going to do like the score and also disappear. You guys have a wonderful night. And, hey, man, say hello to your loved ones. They probably miss you. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I love that they were.